Hey guys, I'm back. I just want to thank you guys for the kind words and support. It really helps me know who I can trust and who I know not to talk to about certain things. And at the end of the day, that is my responsibility on how it's handled. And this one could have been handled better, but it happened. The worst thing you can do is let it get to you and let it beat you down. And I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna move on, be the bigger person, you know, handle what I have to handle, but at the end of the day, I'm still a little like, I guess you can say bummed about it because it still did happen, but it didn't have to. But again, I just wanted to come up here and thank you guys for the kind words, the support, because those are the kind of vibes I need. That's the kind of energy I need to keep me moving every day, not the negativity. I always encourage feedback, but again, like I said before, I need it to be directed to me. Even in a public place, if you're a supporter or you're a, future or potential client and you feel like, you have a question about something or concern about something, please direct it to me. Because at the end of the day, I have to have that on my conscience on how it's handled. And it does hurt when certain things aren't brought to my attention, especially if it is something that I do need to be mindful of and may pay more attention to. But like I said, I hurt like you guys, I have feelings like you guys, and I'm still learning like you guys. I'm only 4 years into my business, and mistakes get made. It happens with anyone. But like I'm here to encourage. I mean, I want to hear encouragement. It's like, if I'm encouraging you, I expect feedback of encouragement. Like, um, it can happen to any of us, anything like that. Because the worst thing you can do to somebody is pretty much beat someone down that's already down. And I don't want to feel that way. And I don't want anybody feeling that way. But at the end of the day, it still is my responsibility on how certain things are handled in my own business. And certain things do weigh on my conscience that I'm not exactly proud of. And that is something I do take full responsibility for. So, again, to any potential future clients, supporters, if you feel, you know, and also one of the biggest things I encourage is come to me about also about certain things, but also use your best judgment. If you know this is not the person that I am, don't go to somebody else and say, well, this, and this. Like, go off of your own experience. Go off of the person you know that I am, not who you think I am. Everybody has their, bad days, good days, and, sometimes when you're frustrated and you get flustered and you say things that, you don't realize you said, and it happens to all of us. I mean, it's a part of life, unfortunately. But right now, I just need words of encouragement. You know, it's just a day by day process, but I am, working on, doing better with certain things. And if you do have any, suggestions on how I can do better on, certain things, please, comment below. I'm on Facebook, I have a YouTube channel, send good vibes to me because that's what keeps me pushing, the good vibes, the good energy, the constant, like, if you have any ideas of new projects I should be working on, bring them up. I love to hear, new ideas. I love to hear, good energy. That's all I want to hear because that's what I give. But it's also one thing is, guys, I'm human. Like everyone, like I said before, at the end of the day, there are certain things I do need to pay attention to. And I don't fault that. I take full accountability for that. But when it's not directed to me and I'm not aware of these things, but it's directed towards someone else that's not meant to be a part of the situation, that's what hurts at the end of the day is communication. And communication should never be a problem with anyone, ever. And, again, it's a process. It's always going to be a process. And I always try to do better, be better. And sometimes I need encouragement with that. Sometimes I need a little support with that, like anything else, you know. But like I said, the worst thing you can do is beat an injured horse while it's already down. Sorry, probably the worst analogy, but the best thing I can do, sorry. But that's kind of what I've been dealing with, is not trying to beat myself too much about it and move on. I mean, but, and again, I'm not, gonna point fingers. I'm not gonna explain certain things because honestly, I'm just up here, explaining like my true supporters and my true friends know the kind of person I am. I just want to make that clear. And if there's any time you feel like something's not right or something could be handled better, approach me on it. Even in public, approach me. Say, hey, this could be handled better. And you're right. And this is where I need, sometimes if I need to take full accountability, and I'm not aware of what happened, make me aware, please. Especially when I have, 10 different things running through my head. But you guys also encourage me to do better and be better. And I honestly don't know what I would do without you guys. And to some of my followers, and again, to the woman that commented about, I'm doing a good job, thank you. I do appreciate it. And, I'll forever be grateful for my supporters and my true friends. And I use the word true very strongly. So, but again, I'm going to continue giving you guys good content, keeping you updated on projects. Again, I'm working hard, trying to, keep my brain on positive things right now. But again, thank you. And I will keep you guys updated in the next video.